everything to the log for solving exponential equations, we're going to raise everything to a base of a power, right? What would be a good base of a power? It's called exponentiating. Yes, ma'am. I'm teaching your class. Oh, that's awful. You think you can double your score like within the next 40 minutes for your report card? Okay, what? Give me 10 minutes? 15 minutes. Huh? How about 15 minutes? Okay. All right, number one, instead of raising everything to the log, we're going to raise it to the base of an exponent. What do you think would be a good base to use? 3, because 3 exponentiating everything cancels out that log base 3. And what do I have left? That's right, 5x minus 1 equals x plus 7. Okay, what does x equal? Let's see, subtract x, I get 4x, add 1 equals 8, so x equal, wonderful. How about number 2? Huh? What? What? Huh? Yeah, what's the base of a natural log? That's right, e. E cancels out natural log. I get 6x plus 3 equals 2x plus 27. Subtract 2x from both sides gives me 4x. Subtract 3 from both sides gives me 24. What's x? Isn't this pathetically easy? Would be a good base to use for exponentially. 8 cancels out. I get x squared equals 16. What's x? Plus or minus. All right, next section. If you think that was easy, just wait till this. All right, what do I raise both sides to? 5. 5 cancel out log 5, so I get 3x plus 1. What's 5 squared? That's right, 25. Subtract 1 from each side. I get 3x equals 24. What's x? For 7. I have 12 times ln of x equals 44. What am I going to do first? That's right. Divide both sides by 12 to get that log by itself. Get rid of the 12 first. Then I get ln of x equals 3.67. And now I raise it using the base e. E cancels out log. What's x equal? Calculator people. The E raised to the 3.67, 39.252. Number 8. What's the base I'm going to use? So I get 3x minus 2 equals 8 to the 2.8. Now what? Add 2. Add 2. Now what? Divide by 3. So x is going to equal e to the 2.8 plus 2 all over 3. And if you want to put it in a calculator all at once, what are you going to have to do? Parentheses, or do what I do, separate. E to the 2.8 plus 2, enter, divide by 3. Something's wrong. I should have closed this before. Let's see, second e to the 2.2, close it, then add 2. 18 divided by 3, 6.148. Number 9. Let's see, exponentiating using base 4. So I get 5x minus 6. What's 4 cubed? 64. Add 6. 5x equals 70. Divide by 5. 14. Now for the funner stuff. That was pretty easy. Now let's shoot for some, maybe some high school math. Okay, I have a plus sign. What am I going to do with my two numbers, 5x and x minus 1? Plus sign. I'm going to condense this. What am I going to do? Yep, thank you. Yep. Two numbers with a plus sign in between. What am I going to do? That's right, multiplying 5x times x minus 1 equal 2. Get rid of the common log, raise it to what? That's right, 10. 10 cancels out the common log, because the base of the common log is 10. 5x times x. 5x times minus 1. 10 squared. What do we like to do with quadratics? Your favorite all-time thing to do with quadratics? Priscilla, what do we do with quadratics? What's your favorite all-time subject? That's right, factor. In order to factor, I got to get 0 on one side, right? I'm sorry, but you just hate factoring, don't you? Have to pick on you. I'm going to subtract 100 from both sides. 5x squared minus 5x minus 100 equals 0. Okay, what's my first step for factoring? Use your flowcharts. That's right, I'm going to factor out a 5. That leaves me with x squared minus x minus 20 equals 0. Now I can easily factor this, correct? The only way I can get x squared is x times x. I have a minus, so they multiply to a minus. The only thing I have is a plus and a minus to give me a minus. And which one do you want me to add and subtract? Plus 4 minus 5. Wow. What does x equal? Oh. X is going to equal negative 4 or 5, right? Got it? But each, oh my gosh, my thing's fire. Okay, what do we get to do when we find solutions of quadratic? That's right, we have to check them. So, oh, I was recording that. Cool. Let's check -4. X is going to be -4. Well, no, I can't see. Okay, so I have log. Nope, that was store. Log. As I see is like white in front of me. I am vaping. 5 times -4. I'm alone. I'm having difficulties here. Plus log -4 minus 1. Hit enter. Does that equal 2? No, it says error. So guess what? -4 is extraneous. Try 5. And 5 for x. Okay, I have log 5 times 5 plus log of 5 minus 1. This better equal 2. Uh-oh. Oh, I forgot a parenthesis. And I get, no, that doesn't work. I forgot my log. See, that's what happens when you guys inhale too much smoke. Is it on fire? No, actually, it went away. Okay, it equals 2. So 5 is indeed a checked answer. Wasn't that easy? And if I do one more in under a minute, I'll lecture in less than 10 minutes. My two numbers, x minus 6, 2x minus 11. There's a plus sign in between them, so what am I going to do? That's right, multiplying x minus 6 times 2x minus 11 equals 1. Got to get rid of the log first. Common log, so I'm going to use 10. All right, x times 2x. That's right, 2x squared. X times -11. -11x. -6 times 2x is -12x. -12x for my inner, -11x for the outer. Add those together, I get -23x. And last, -6 times -11 is a positive 66. And what's 10 to the first? That's right, kids, 10. Got to get 0 on one side. Subtract 10 from both sides. I get 2x squared minus 23x plus 66 minus 10 is 56. Okay, what's the only way to get 2x? 2x times x. I have a positive, so they have to be the same sign, and they have to add up to a negative. So I'm going to use two negatives. It's kind of like my students, all negatives. All right, two numbers that multiply to 56 and add up to -23. One of those numbers is going to be multiplied by 2. I'm going to use 8 and 7. Does it work? Of course it does. I've done this 3 times already. What does x equal? No. What does x equal? Positive 8 I'll take. What's the other one? What? 7/2. Okay, since we have a fraction, let's do that first because I know how much you guys love fractions. So plug in 7/2 for x. Are you ready, kids? Huh? Do I have yes, ma'am. I'm taking 2x minus 7 equal to 0. I'm going to add 7 to both sides. Leaves me with 2x equals 7, divide by 2, divide by 2, so x equals 7/2. Okay? All right, let's check 7/2. We have log of 7/2, 7 divided by 2, minus 6, plus log 2 times 7 divided by 2, minus 11. Does that equal 1? Of course not. It's extraneous. Now let's do it with 8. So log of 8 minus 6 plus log of 2 times 8 minus 11. Does that equal 1? And I'll bet you it does. So x equals 8. Easy peasy, right? Your homework then is you have a worksheet to do. This one. Solving logarithmic equations by exponentiating. Yes, sir. All right. Any questions, comments, concerns? Yes. Which one?